Hello.
Hello, hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am I'm doing good. I'm so good so far. What about you? How have you been doing?
Yeah,
We
it's been
we
very
already
good.
talked before, right?
Yes, right. Actually, 1 month or 2 months ago.
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
remember that.
I think 4 weeks ago.
Yes. We were talking about terrorism and everything. Yeah,
Yes,
last
right.
time
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had a class.
yeah.
Yeah.
I we had a class after my
Mhm.
business trip to Italia,
Mhm.
and then next week I went to Monaco
Mhm.
for
Okay.
another
Uh
exhibition.
you mean next week? Next week? After this week or
No, no, I mean,
the following week after
the
we had the class.
following after the class. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Wow. You have a lot of business trips.
Yeah.
I'm so envious of you because you always travel and I love traveling.
You like that?
Yeah, I
Hmm.
like traveling.
Then, how many countries have you traveled?
Never went outside of the Philippines.
Uh, but there are lots of good places in Philippines, in the
Yeah,
Philippines. So,
exactly. Mm-hmm.
yes, right. So, even though I just went to Philippines only one time,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to go Baguio City and then other good places.
Mm-hmm. Mm, I would agree with you. I couldn't agree more with you because Philippines is quite big. It's actually bigger than Korea. However,
Yeah.
I've been living here for 27 years. So
Yeah.
I think one of our natural desires is to be able to travel far away. I mean, literally far away outside of our
Mm,
own country.
yes,
So
right.
that's my dream and my target to
Yeah.
finally reach abroad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
actually, Monaco was the first country There was the first trip for me,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then actually the country is one of the smallest countries in the world,
Mhm. Mhm.
but there was a really beautiful and then
Mhm.
very nice place.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So among those countries you have visited, is which country is your favorite?
My favorite country is Japan because,
Ah.
yeah,
Okay.
Japanese Japanese are normally very kind and then gentle, and
Mhm.
then lots of city in Japan very clean, and
Mhm.
then I like Japanese food. It's
Mhm.
very good and healthy.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yes, I learned that the reason why Japanese are very gentle because in school the
Yeah.
first thing they teach to children is manners.
Yes,
Um,
right.
unlike in Korea and in the Philippines, the first thing we teach is like ABC alphabet, right?
Yes, right.
There they don't teach those things. The first thing is manners before
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
anything else.
I wonder one thing about Japanese. Each of
Mhm.
them is very kind and then gentle,
Mhm.
and they has a good personality.
Mhm.
But when they together and make a group, yeah,
Mhm.
they have a different character. So
Mhm.
they change it to be aggressive and then very violent.
Really?
Yes, right.
Oh, that's
Yakuza
scary.
and then Japanese armies. Actually,
Mhm.
Philippines
Yeah.
and Korea
Mhm.
used to be their colonies.
Oh, yeah. Yes, correct.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
already remember the past of the colonization periods from
Mhm.
Japan.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we know about their bad behavior during the
Mhm.
time.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, that I cannot understand as well. But I'm very aware of the how can I say uncomfortable atmosphere between the Philippines and Japan because we have a very big issue about comfort
Oh,
women. when they colonized our country,
Yeah, comfort room. Yeah,
they
same as in
sexually
Korea.
harassed
Yeah,
women. Oh,
but
okay.
most Filipinos don't have a bad feeling of them.
Mhm.
Japanese, as long as I know,
Mhm. Mhm.
right?
Mm, I'm not sure, but so many haters. They have a lot of haters from
Mm.
Philippines.
Yes, right.
Because the government up to now still refuses to apologize.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's why.
Same in Korea.
Oh, all right. I understand that. Okay. Anyway, but we cannot say that the Japanese people now. I mean, we cannot take out our anger on the Japanese people now because
Yeah,
those were done by their ancestors. So they don't have
yeah,
anything to do with whatever their ancestors did in the past, right?
yeah.
Okay. And I think not all people, when there's bad people in one country, it doesn't mean that all of them are bad. There are
Yes,
still
right.
good people. Mhm.
But they have to take the responsibility
Mhm.
and then
Mhm.
yeah, learn their bad behavior and then dark history.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
instead they shouldn't deny their past.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, because it's the connection. It is
Yes,
always
right.
connected to the
Yes, right.
future.
That could happen in the future.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree. Okay. So, what about today? I'm just wondering, what is
Oh,
your reason for moving to morning class?
oh, actually, I don't need to go to the office in the morning or early in the morning today.
Mhm.
So I I have a free time, yeah, to have a yeah, extra class.
Okay, I see. And I remember on Wednesday,
Yeah.
it was your election day in Korea, right?
Oh, yes, right. Actually, yeah, that was very good. And then
Mhm.
I was happy for the
Mhm.
result of the election.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, many
Did your
people.
candidate win?
Oh, yes, right. My
Oh,
candidate,
congratulations.
yeah, won, even though from the free election she
Mhm.
was losing versus her counterpart, but
Mhm.
finally she won.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Wow.
like the result, and then actually many Koreans are very unhappy with the government and then ruling party.
Mhm.
So the people show their rage and then their will through the election.
Mhm. 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 Okay. So that candidate you voted for, uh, which from which party?
The other party, not a
Ruling
ruling
party and
party,
then
the other party.
the other party. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay. What was your reason for choosing him, or for choosing
Or
that party?
actually, yeah, because government and ruling parties are focusing on rich people and then big companies,
Mhm.
and then they made lots of mistake or they purposely enhance
Mhm.
rich
Mhm.
people's wealthy.
Mm.
And then, for example, they try to make the homeowner or apartment owner the
Mhm.
price make it higher through
Mhm.
their policy or new law.
Mhm. Mhm.
So just like me, lots of rental house rental
Mhm.
people are suffering from the high rated rental fee.
Mhm. Mhm.
It's
Oh, okay.
almost doubled. It's almost doubled during only 3 or 4 years.
Mhm. Mhm.
And then
Okay.
our salary is almost same. So they
Mhm.
make lots of people get angry,
Mhm.
yeah, and then show their result with voting.
Okay. Inequality.
Yeah,
So they are
it's getting
indirectly,
severe. Yes, right.
yes,
It's getting
they're
severe.
they're indirectly
Yeah.
promoting inequality if that's the case,
Yes,
because
right.
the gap between the rich and the poor is
Yeah.
becoming bigger because
Yeah.
of their policies.
Yeah.
All right.
But actually, they are very smart, the ruling
Mhm.
party and government, so
Mhm.
they know how to win the election. And even
Mhm.
though they spend lots of resources and money to the rich people, but
Mhm.
they also targeting for the old people, uneducated people with the
Mhm.
small money.
Mhm.
So they are
Mhm.
getting the lots of
Mhm.
votes from the people with small money. So
Mhm. Oh.
they used to win
Mhm.
every election, but this time
Mhm.
lots of people
Mhm.
know their strategy, and then
Mhm.
yeah, they lose this time.
Okay, I see. People learn.
People learn through
Yeah.
the internet and SNS or lots of news.
Yes, that's the advantage of always being updated with the current events, because you will know what's happening, you will
Yeah.
have an idea, right, what to
Yes. Right.
do. Uh, Actually, even in the Philippines, that's our problem, because we are always not sure about the result of the election. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always a biased judgment or decision. So, for
Yeah.
example, in the past, people voted for this candidate. However, the other candidate won of because he cheated
Yeah.
in the election. Yeah,
Mm.
they give out money
Yeah.
or some groceries, or they even change the names on the paper.
Yes. Right.
Mm, yeah.
Mm.
What about?
Same in Korea. Yeah.
I see. Okay, I'm just wondering about political dynasty. Are you familiar with dynasty?
Yes. Right.
Mm-hmm. Is that a problem in Korea? Dynasty is uh when the family members
Yeah.
are almost all the family members are politicians, from the father,
Yeah.
to the children. That's
Yeah.
dynasty.
Yeah. Actually, president in Korea,
Mhm.
current
Mhm.
president in Korea, her father was a very notorious dictator in Korea,
Mhm. Mhm.
right, 40 years ago.
Mhm.
And then she actually she got lots of supporters
Mhm.
from from her father's supporter,
Mhm.
and then she get lots of popularity from lots of people because of her father.
Mhm.
Even though the father was a very notorious one, but during
Mhm.
his term, he developed
Mhm.
Korea very much
Mhm.
economically.
Mhm.
So lots of old people have a good feeling of
Mhm.
him.
Mhm.
Through the popularity, she
Mhm.
won as the president again.
Mhm.
Yeah. Also in Korea,
Mhm.
lots of people have a good advantage of their family's popularity or just like that.
Mhm. Mhm. Do you support
Yes,
dynasty?
support. Yeah.
Do you like it, or are you in favor
Of
of
course, yeah,
dynasty?
I don't like that. Each
Yeah, I
people,
agree with you.
yes, right, each
Uh-huh.
people should
Mhm.
try with their own ability or effort, not by their family
Exactly.
background or, yeah, support.
Mhm. Mhm. Right, right. Everyone should be given a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing that's happening nowadays is because one of the family members have been popular. So, as you mentioned, they use the popularity to become popular as well and to win
Yes, right.
the position. All right. So
Yeah.
it's not good, because other people who have capabilities are also losing the chance to win the
Yes, right.
position. Yeah.
Actually, that happened not only for rich people, and
Mhm.
also for the laborers. I mean,
Mhm.
employees in the
Mhm.
factory these days.
Mhm.
In Korea, actually, job situation is not very good, is and also very unstable.
Mhm.
So they made kind of a labor's union
Mhm.
for the big companies. Laborers they make their union, and
Mhm.
then it's getting corrupted. So
Oh.
they made some rule about that kind of thing. If one
Mhm.
employee he at the time he is retiring from the company, he could make one of his family as a new employee of the company.
Mhm.
It's a kind of a
Mhm.
dynasty or something like that.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Oh. Okay. I see. Inequality will never disappear.
yeah, never disappear.
Forever, it will be there.
Yeah,
No matter what happens. I think
yes, right.
inequality. Uh, yes. Mhm.
But actually, I envy the North European people.
Mhm.
They most of the people are very happy, and then their incomes are usually even by
Mhm.
the country law. You know,
Mhm.
Denmark, Netherlands, Sweden,
Mhm.
they are,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, their life are very happy and good. When
Yeah. I've heard.
yeah, when I
Go
was
ahead.
in Denmark last year,
Mhm.
I I saw how they live and then their life, and then I really envy their system.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. One of my friends went to the Netherlands,
Oh,
and then
Netherlands.
he also stayed in uh yeah, Netherlands, and he also stayed in Denmark. Yeah.
Yes,
Uh
right,
he
Denmark.
he told me that people are very disciplined. They have a
Yeah.
very good policy when it comes to poor people. For example, I mean, they are encouraged by the government to recycle in
Oh,
exchange
yes, right.
for money,
Yeah.
and then when someone how can I say, when someone disappears, they would
Yeah.
all look for that person even if they don't know that person, and then
Yes, right.
the government really takes care of their people.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. And then they have lots of
Mhm.
groups and unions
Mhm.
to protect their life very well.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
government support the group by the by tax or
Mhm.
money supporting.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, their life is very good.
Oh, speaking of tax,
Yeah.
the tax in our country is very high. Yeah, in
Then which percentage is the tax from your income?
well, from we they don't remove they don't deduct tax from our money from
Hmm.
our salary because the
Mhm.
system in our company is different.
Uh,
Um,
indirect indirect tax system or direct tax system?
no, we don't they don't deduct any or
Oh,
yes
they don't
any amount.
deduct.
Yeah,
Oh,
any amount because our salary is basic.
yeah, yeah,
In
I know.
yeah, it's just basic, so it's very low. That's why
Yeah.
they cannot deduct
Mm.
any amount.
Then how they can get the tax from the people or employees?
Employees, uh, only that system only applies in our company, but in other companies, if you look at their pay slips, their
Ah,
basic pay is higher than ours.
ah,
Because for us, if you look at our pay slip,
yeah.
the money is on the incentives
Oh,
or yeah allowance like that. The
yeah,
basic pay is very low.
yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
Actually, in Korea, yeah, we have two kind of tax system. One is a
Mhm.
direct tax, and then the other is indirect tax.
Mhm.
As you know very well, direct tax is deducting the money through your salary, And
Mhm.
then indirect tax is from the goods. When
Mhm.
you buy something, you have to pay
Oh, you
extra
also have
tax.
that.
Yes. And then our government is very smart, as I told you. And then
Mhm.
they increase the indirect tax.
Mhm. We
So,
call that
yeah,
uh in the Philippines we call that VAT or value added tax.
yes, right. So last year, they they doubled the cigarette price. Actually, before that time,
Mhm.
the one pack of cigarette is $2.5,
Mhm.
but nowadays it is $4.5,
Mhm.
and 90% of the money from the one cigarette
Mhm.
is tax.
Mm. I
So
see.
lots of
Mhm.
guys or girls who are
Mhm.
who are smoking very upset, and then they pay at least $100 for the government.
Mhm. 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 Mm. Do you smoke?
Actually, I quit smoking maybe 15 years ago.
Wow,
Yeah,
very
before
long
then
time.
I had smoked 10
Mhm.
for 10 years.
Mhm. Mm. Okay, I see. It they our government also did the same thing. They increased the price of cigarettes.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
very easy way to get the tax from
Money.
yeah people. Yeah,
Yeah. However, they said the reason for doing so is not just because of the
yeah, yeah.
money.
That's a good excuse.
Right.
They are yeah insisting to protect people's healthy and then life,
Mhm.
but yeah behind that excuse they are only focusing on the money. But anyway, I think your voice is really good and very
Really?
sweet,
Oh, really?
very sweet.
Yeah, that's what most of my students notice about my voice.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, but it's naturally modulated this way. Sometimes,
Uh,
especially in the morning at 6 o'clock when we start
yeah,
working,
yeah.
I really try my best to speak louder because
Mm,
whenever I finish the class, I try to listen to my voice, and I get disappointed because it sounds very smooth.
mm,
Yeah, and it's not good in the morning because the students are sleepy. So when I talk
yeah,
like that, my
yeah.
students might not be able to be energetic in class, or
Mm,
they might not be able to, um, how can I say, take out their
yeah.
energy
Uh,
or their cheerfulness, right?
yeah. Actually,
So
yeah. It's like honey on my ear.
really, I'm
Yeah.
music to your ear rather. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for appreciating.
Yeah.
Uh, But
You're
but
welcome.
in your
Yeah.
case, yeah, but in your case, I appreciate your speaking because you share a lot of things, and I noticed that you have very good background when it comes to vocabularies.
Oh, thank you very much. Mm.
Yeah. All right. So, well, you're taking your, how can I say this? You're taking your classes every day with teacher Catherine in the afternoon, right?
Not every day because
Not every day.
I'm very at work, and then
Mhm.
I had to overtime work at least 2 or 3 times a
Mhm.
week. So I
Mhm.
have only 2 classes a week with
Ah.
Catherine.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
I thought you take it every day. But anyway,
yeah,
that's a good practice. At least, um, whenever you have chance or
that's right.
when you have time, you try to speak a lot.
That's right. I like that.
Okay, I like that too. All
Yeah.
right. But
Okay. Yeah.
yes. And anyway, I think we don't have much time now, but
Yeah.
I would like to thank you for having the class with me. I have your corrections.
Yeah.
Please try to check your feedback for
Okay.
the
Okay. Thank you very
alternatives.
much.
All right. Thank you very much. Have a nice day today.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Mhm.